Want to create incredible visual effects for your movies like the ones you're seeing? You've come to the right place. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use AI for cinematic special effects production that you can incorporate into your filming. Let's begin. In this video, we'll be working with Vidu and its Q1 engine. While you can use other generative AIs, I highly recommend using Vidu to obtain these incredible results in image quality and prompt comprehension. If you don't have a Vidu account yet, you can create one with the link in the description. This way, you'll get 100 free credits to start experimenting. Once you're inside the platform, the next step is to select Text to Video. This is where the magic begins. We'll be working on generating the composition of prompts, their keywords, and the fundamental structure to create the visual effects you desire. Understanding the structure of the prompt is essential for the correct use of generative tools. A well-crafted prompt is key to obtaining the desired results and avoiding frustration. We're going to take this video as an example and see how its prompt works in detail. This is the prompt we'll analyze. A hyper-realistic, slow-motion shot of a car explosion on a highway at night. The vehicle is engulfed in a massive fireball, with shards of metal and glass flying outwards in sharp detail. Intense heat distortion is visible in the air. Bright orange and yellow flames contrast sharply with the dark surroundings, illuminated by the blast. Thick black smoke billows upwards, and small sparks scatter like fireflies. The impact wave is subtly visible in the surrounding environment. Slow motion shot. By specifying slow motion, we instruct the system to imagine the explosion sequence extended in time. This allows details that would be imperceptible at normal speed to be captured and shown, such as the trajectory of the fragments, the heat waves, and the precise formation of the fireball. Hyper-realistic. This keyword establishes the desired visual style. A hyper-realistic result should look as close as possible to a real photograph, with detailed textures, precise lighting, and a faithful representation of the event's physics. A car explosion on a highway at night defines the main event and the setting. The car explosion is the central focus, and on a highway at night provides the environmental context, influencing the overall lighting, dark with the explosion as the main light source and potential background elements. Massive fireball indicates the size and intensity of the initial detonation. Shards of metal and glass flying outwards in sharp detail. Requires the car fragments to be clearly visible and in motion, conveying the force of the explosion. Intense heat distortion. Adds a visual effect that increases realism and the sensation of extreme heat. Bright orange and yellow flames, illuminated by the blast, describes the coloration of the flames and how the explosion itself acts as a light source, illuminating the scene and creating contrasts with the darkness of the night. Thick black smoke billows upwards, details the nature of the smoke generated by the explosion. Small sparks scatter like fireflies. Adds a dynamic and visually interesting detail. The impact wave is subtly visible. Suggests a more advanced effect that represents the energy propagating through the air, albeit subtly, so as not to distract from the main event. Altogether, these elements of the prompt guide the creation of an image that not only shows a car exploding, but does so in a specific way. In slow motion, with a high level of realism, in a nighttime environment, and with key visual details that convey the intensity and effects of the explosion. A VFX artist or an AI engine, like Vidu's, uses this detailed information to render a scene that meets all these specifications. You can now use this method to make variations on the prompt, creating new visual effects while maintaining the keywords and changing the subjects, events, environments, and camera movements. I hope this detailed explanation has helped you understand the importance of prompt structure in generating special effects with AI. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content on AI and audiovisual production.